You know, this summer has been a beast, and it's August, and it's time for you to check your sockets. He's tightening mine up right now. There's nothing wrong with it, right, sir?
No, ma'am.
There's nothing wrong with it, but he says tightening up in the maintenance check. This is a maintenance check. Don't panic, guys. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my house. I'm using Parker and Sons. They do twice a year, I think I get it, where they come out and they check the AC, they check the electrical, they check my water pipe. Now, don't get me wrong. They ain't gonna come out and check you randomly. You have to be their customer. Okay, so if you're their customer, when they take care of you initially, they give you a 2 year when you become a Parker family. So I'm a Parker family, so I get 2 year visit. And guys, this is not nothing. This is money to get these type of assessments. If you're doing a replacement of AC, shop properly. Shop properly and look at the benefits that you're getting. Look at the benefits that you're getting. You can use whomever you choose, but as I said, I use Parker and Sons, and I've been ecstatic. It's been what, sir, 2 years since
Yes,
you guys
ma'am.
put her in? 2 years. 2 years. I bought this house 3 years ago. I bought it as is, and I fixed it my way. And I'm telling you, it is so worth it. This is Arizona, and we have been hot, granted. A lot of states also are very, very, very hot. So check your ACs, check your electrical cords, check your outside boxes because it saves you a lot when the winter comes and you switch from hot to cold. That's what he's preparing me for. So when the winter comes, it just switches over and I have no issues to deal with. So this is my breaker box. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Remember, tap, 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 tap. I hate to ask you guys to do it, but it helps, you know. Just tap, tap, tap. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Friday. Are you glad it's Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it's Friday. For those of us who are not off for the weekend, I'll pray for you. Just breathe through it, you know. But see there, guys, my electrical, what is this called again?
Your electrical panel.
My electrical panel summer winter assessment. So that's what he's doing. He just took it off, tightened it up. I know it. Just took it up, took it off, putting everything back. Because this is the time, guys. Another thing. This is a time when you can get these things. I scheduled this 3 months ago. I could not get a date. Why? Because they said I did not have an emergency. Hi, Gizna. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. I just popped on to share with you guys. It's been a hot summer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's been a hot summer. So they're doing my AC and my electrical assessment for the winter. Yes, you're saying it's early. No, it's not early. These appointments are hard to get. These apartments are hard to get. So that's what we're out here doing. Taking care of all this. I'm doing my winter assessments now because I don't want to wait until the winter comes and then you can't get an appointment. So the earlier you check is the better it is for you in dealing with these type of issues. Don't wait for the last minute, guys.
And I just need to go inside and check your GFIs and your ACE.
So he's gonna check, I don't know, you guys know all of these lingos. He's gonna check my GFIs and my smoke detector. Pardon me, guys. Running through. They also have the carpet cleaners coming today because I always do all this stuff in August because I find that
just need to get the kitchen area.
okay, I ain't going in there because I'm not putting that on there. I find that doing it now, as I said earlier, doing all these checks now, makes it easier for me if I wait for the winter. Number one, I pay more. In this case, this assessment comes with the carpet cleaners are here also. In this case, this assessment comes with me purchasing my air condition from this company and also getting the new breaker system, and I have a smart thermostat. Guys, listen, I didn't even know there was such a thing, but it works for me. When I bought this house and I replaced my systems, it was one of the best things that I could have done. Yes, I look like a mess because today is spring cleaning, so I look a mess. That's what I'm not on. I can't let you all see me like this. So what I do, I learned from this company that if I do it early August, mid-August, I'll be able to get them without an issue. But if you wait until the cold month starts, I think it costs more. But you have to wait too long to get an appointment. So I'm the type of person that do things, I don't wait for the last minute. So that's why I'm doing all of this. See the carpet cleaners are coming. This is from Summer Trafficking. So carpet cleaners are coming. As a matter of fact, they're on their way. So I'm doing all my spring cleaning now. The amazing M&G. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. I'm doing spring cleaning, both on the outside. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm doing spring cleaning both on the outside, the M&G. You missed it, where my air condition company and my electrical people are here checking my house to make sure that everything is a go for the winter. They're checking it to make sure everything is a go for the winter. So I just decided to pop on and show you guys, and also, encourage you to check. What are you looking for? Right there. Also encourage you to check. Come on, to check your systems. Check your systems in your house. See what he's doing? He's checking to make sure. What is this for, sir?
This is a GFI, and what I just noticed was at the present time you don't have a GFI installed. A GFI is needed around any water-based area. So like 3 feet within a sink or water-based area should be a GFI.
Why didn't they tell me this?
And what I have noticed in your kitchen area, you don't have no GFIs in there, and in this bathroom right here, you don't have no GFIs. Do you have another bathroom? I'm definitely need to check, but so far, you have no GFIs in your house.
So I'm not gonna hold you to it, but just for education, how much does the GFI cost?
Well, the GFI, well, the way we have it well, you can get up to 3. But you're going to need the 3 because you don't have none in your kitchen, and you got 2 outlets near your sink in your kitchen that's not GFI protected, that you need to have GFI protected. And then there's one right here that I see that's near water, and you don't have a GFI. And what a GFI does is, for whatever reason, if you was using curlers or whatever, and as soon as it, like just say if you made a mistake and dropped it into water, it'll automatically trip out. But right now, being as though you don't have no GFI in your bathroom or your kitchen, if you was to drop something in there, electrocution is what will happen. That's why we recommend you have.
So why
GFIs.
didn't they tell me this? They did my complete system, as you see.
Yes.
Why didn't they tell me this?
I don't know, man, but I'm here to let you know that you don't have.
So
no
is
GFIs.
it gonna cost me?
It's gonna cost you a couple $, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna call them though.
It's gonna cost.
Because why didn't they educate me? They did everything in this house when I bought it.
I don't know how they didn't go by this right here, because here and in the kitchen, because you're around water, you should have a GFI. Like I said, that's the most protection you can have, just in case you use an iron or pull irons or something and it drop in the water.
Good morning, Martinez. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just getting some education here. And again, I'm here doing, and what a good thing I'm doing this early, right?
Yes, electrical inspection.
I'm here doing an electrical inspection on my house, and they're also coming to do the AC. And this is my spring cleaning,
Yes.
preparing for the cooler months because it has been hot. So he's saying GFI is a system that we use to make sure that you don't get electrocuted. When they wired my house, apparently they forgot to do that.
Exactly. But
So-
I'm here to let you know that this is one of the a priority, if you want to say that, just because like I just said,
Mhm.
anything you using, if it touch water, it'll automatically trip. That's what it's supposed to do.
Right.
But right now, being as though you just got regular outlets, if it was to hit water, it's still going to spark and all like that. And
Okay.
that's what we don't want.
So I'll look into that.
All
I'll look
right.
into that. Okay. So hear that, guys? When they did my house, and even last year when they came to do my the other bathroom,
Okay.
when they came to do my home assessment last year, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Okay, Alexa.
When they came to do
Yes, you don't have a GFI in this
last
bathroom.
year when they came to do my winter check, they never told me. This guy, thank God, he's attention
And
to
see,
detail.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. See how
Mhm.
you have water in here?
And then I have the electric
Exactly.
system.
So
Yeah.
if you had something plugged in here and for whatever reason, if it was to drop into the water, a GFI automatically shuts it down. That's what it's supposed to do. You just have regular outlets here, so if it hit water, it's still going to give you that initial shock before the breaker trips.
Okay.
But the GFI makes it trips automatically. That's the importance of a GFI.
Okay. So the importance of a GFI is to protect you from electrical shock, guys. So I hope you're listening and learning for those of us who owns a home. So thanks for coming in, guys. I am not ignoring you, but I also have to pay attention for this education to make the improvements that I need, okay? And he's saying it's not anything major. They can come out and fix it for me. So don't get worried, my family and friends who are watching. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Last but not least, do you have a smoke detector in the house, ma'am?
I hope so. Right there. And I have my fire extinguisher also.
Alrighty.
So, guys, it's a lot of work being done in this house. Not because anything is wrong, but just because I do winter cleaning. The carpet guys are outside getting ready to come in. So he checks everything. My fire extinguisher, my fire, what's that gadget
Smoke.
again? My smoke detectors. They check everything, guys. And this is Parker and Sons. For those of you who lives in Phoenix. Martinez, welcome, 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 Martins. Welcome, Jency. Welcome, welcome, M&G. Guys, share out for me, share out for me, share out. This might help someone. I'm not doing this to show my house. Believe me, guys, I don't want to show my house. But the education is so important. And, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. So that's the reason for doing this. So go ahead and share out, guys. So he's checking the system.
Yeah, power, okay. Smoke detectors is good for 10 years.
Yes. I made sure I got a good one. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of spring cleaning. Thank you. A lot of spring cleaning being done here, guys. And when I spring clean, as I said, I keep repeating myself because there are people coming on and are asking what is going on. I'm fine. My house is fine. I'm doing spring cleaning. I'm doing house maintenance check, my roof, my electricals, my water, my AC, right, sir? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
all that. And the company that I use is the company that put in all these things in my house when I bought it. So they give me 2 visits a year, which would have cost me quite a few pennies if I didn't use them to come in and check. Now, here's the disappointing thing, guys. Hi, Jay Brown. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your support. Here's the disappointing thing. They came in and checked the system last year because I put it in year before last. And nobody told me that I needed this special switch that he's talking about. So I'm going to give them a call. You know, they spent 3 months working on this house. So it could just be an oversight. I'm not going to blame them. They're good workmen. So I'm just going to call them and see if I have to pay or they'll just put it on and come and do it. So that's why I'm here, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Give me some love, guys. Give me some love. Give me some love. Again, this is not to show my house. This is to show how I maintain my electrical system, my air conditioned system, central air system, how I protect myself from the heat to the cold. What I learned when I put in my system, they call it the smart system, right, sir? That's what I have. I never know there's such a thing, but guys, I'm telling you, this thing beeps when it needs to get upgraded or whatever. And what I found out is doing this early. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but for those that are coming in, doing this early gives me a better appointment and they're not rushing because it gets busy. So check your house after it gets a little cool. Check your roofs because it really, really, really saves you money. The more upkeep you do on your house, number one, it maintains a high value on your home when you have these documentation of maintenance, right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so when we're doing any type of renovation, when you're doing anything to do with your house, always think of the resale value. Do not only think of, oh, it's gonna cost me money. Money brings money. So if you keep your home, if you maintain your home, and you have professional people coming in and documenting the upkeep of the house, when you're ready to sell, believe me, guys, you can put a couple $1,000s more on it because you have the proof that the house has been kept in pristine condition. So check your ACs, check your smoke detectors.
Yes, ma'am.
Check, see, he just checked mine. He gave me an A on that also. Try not to let you see the kitchen because guess what? The carpet guys are on their way. So I had to move. You know, women, how we have to move all our special stuff out the way so they don't mess it up. So that's what he has done. So now he's looking to make sure he completes my list. Not gonna show you. I'm not showing. And again, guys, this is not a commercial for Parker and Sons. Neither is this a paid promotion. This is just I'm saying who I use. You can choose whomever you want to use to maintain your house, but I find them, yeah, they're a little bit expensive, guys. They're a little bit expensive, but in the long run, what the benefits that you get from them is so worth it. They always come and check my water and my AC and so I don't have to pay for it. You know, so shop properly. Look at the benefits that you're getting when you do large investments like I did 3 years ago on this house. Look on the benefits you're getting when you are maintaining air condition. Look at the benefits, and the benefits, you might get something cheaper, but every time you need to assess the house, you have to pay $300-400. So when you're shopping, shop wisely. Educate yourself before you shop. Ask your neighbors, ask your friend, Google. You know, Google and read the comments. There's some people that you can never please, but read between the lines. Read between the lines. So that's what I'm here doing today. You see, vacuum is out because I vacuum my floor before the carpet cleaners start because I want to take up some of the dirt. So I don't know. I find that I get a cleaner job when I vacuum before they come. So they're actually running late. They should be here already. But that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you have a good weekend plan. This is just a pop-up live. Didn't plan for it, but I saw this as a great educational moment. You want to go over by that sink?
No, ma'am. I was just looking.
That sink also needs one of those things you spoke about.
GFI, yes, ma'am.
GFI. So guys, if you ever all hear about GFI, I've never heard of it. I'm going to research it when I'm finished. He's saying it's the new thing now to protect your home where water is. Your bathroom sinks. Your
Kitchen sink.
your kitchen sink. What about my sink outside? I have a sink on a picnic
If
area.
there's an outlet near it, it should be a GFI protected around it.
So when they come.
Is if near any water base, 3 feet from any water base.
Okay. So GFI, guys, I just learned something new. So he says I need GFI system in the house. So I am going to look it up. I'm going to call a company also because they're the ones that put in all these things in my house. I'm going to call them to see if it was a part of my contract and they just forgot to do it. All right. So again, I'm here doing spring cleaning. Welcome. How are you, Jay Brown? So nice to see you, Martinez. So nice to see you. All those people who are hiding in the garden, welcome, welcome, welcome. The amazing M&G, thanks for coming in. Thumbs up for me, guys. Share out for me, guys. Share out, share out, share out for me, guys. How you doing? Did you have a good week? Did you have a good week? And what is your plans for the weekend? What are your plans for the weekend? Right now, my plans is to put this house back in order. After all this maintenance is finished, is to put this house back in order, and I have to try to do it before sundown tonight because tomorrow is Sabbath. So that's my plan, to put this house back in order over the weekend and just probably go out with my girlfriends for brunch. Probably go out. We were talking about it last night. Go to church tomorrow and just have a good weekend. So I hope you guys have something planned. For those of you who are still experiencing the rain, it rained here last night so much, but I'm gonna tell you guys, it was like the best jazz music. I'm sorry for those of you who are getting flooded. I'm sorry, but I tell you, I enjoyed the rain so much last night because one, my flowers got a beating this summer. Oh, go with the flow. Yeah, go. I generally do that on weekends, but there's certain standard for me on weekends. Going to church is a standard for me. On weekends, spending time with friends, it's a standard for me on weekend. But everything else, I'll just up and go. I live by myself. I don't even have a puppy I'm responsible for, so I'm very spontaneous. So I'm glad that you have something planned. I'm glad that you have something planned because listen, life is life in right now. And if it's even to go to the 99-cent store and buy a pop, do something for yourself. Find time to do something for yourself because the stress is a mess right now. Stress is a mess right now. So make time. I've always said you don't have to spend money to take care of yourself in every situation. Fill up your bathtub. Throw some body wash in there if you don't have one of these wonderful bath soap. Just throw some body wash in there and sit in your tub and just whoosah, because life is life and it's rough out here. It's rough out here. So let's find things to do that, lift our spirits because especially here on YouTube land, it seems as people are so miserable every time you turn it on. People are so miserable. So do something. Do something this weekend for yourself and for somebody else. And now that I say that, guys, name one thing that you did this week for somebody beside your friends, your family. Name one good deed that you did. Yes, Jay Brown, let's take care of ourselves. I'm always pushing that. You don't have to spend money to take care of yourself. And if you check my YouTube, you will see I have a lot of stuff that I do that I spend basically $5 on. Go to the museum, go to a park, do something for yourself so it makes life better for you and also do something for someone else. So what is the one thing you did this week that you were intentional about or it just came to your mind where you pass your blessings forward? Drop it in there. I'll share mine. I'm a couponer. Since my kids are married and gone, I'm not as bad. But let me tell you guys, I should be on the coupon show. I'm a couponer, and then I put my coupons along with my points at the stores and also the sale. So I was in Walgreens the other day, and they told me I had $10 in points. I had just collected $20 a month ago. Don't judge. Don't judge. That's spending a lot of money to get $20, I know. But I buy items to put down. So I was there and they had juices on sale. And I passed all these people outside. Yes, 35, yes. So I passed these folk outside and they were red as crimson because it's hot here. We were never humid state, but this year, breathing was difficult. And guys, I passed them out there And I said hello to them. And when I went in the store, they had 3 juices, because I don't like to buy sodas. 3 juices on sale, and it says good for hydration for $2. They were regular $1.99. And I was like, wow, I didn't budget for this. But here I have $10 in points. So I bought $10 worth of juices and took outside and gave to them. And let me tell you something, they were so grateful. But it was more a blessing to me than them. Because I walked away saying, I need to just stop and just focus. Exactly, Jay Brown. Exactly. This is not the time to waste money. However, we can find ways to save. And let me say this, a closed fist never gets air. So if you are so mean that you can't help someone else, you can't grow. And that's why it seems that life is stuck. You work, and you don't see what you work for. Why? Because you don't stretch your hand. You don't stretch your hand. Tight fist doesn't get air. So when I said the more we give, I don't mean to give away the house payment and the car payment. What I'm saying is giving should be a part of our life. Giving should be a part of our life, because not only does giving bless the giver, but it bless the person who is receiving it. Jay Brown, listen, it's real. It's real. You know, you hear people say, oh, I see people work 2 and 3 jobs and they can't make ends meet. What's with that? You know, a friend taught me a couple years ago, it's not what you make, it's how you spend it. And let me tell you, I wrote that thing down and put it on my wall, and it's still in my office on my wall. It's not how much you make, it's how much you save. So if you're stressed and you just feel like life is going nowhere, think about something else. You know what I'm going to say? Go to a shelter. There must be a shelter in your area that takes care of people that are in need. Go to a food bank, guys. I know, right? That's what it's about. If we can't laugh, then what are we here for? You know? Understand? Go to a food bank. And listen, I'm speaking to myself, guys. Take the attention off your pain, off the disappointment, off the people that hurt you, and look for somebody. Or we don't have to look no more. They're in your face as you get in your car. Drive through the neighborhood. Drive down the street. And don't, for God's sake, stop saying I ain't giving them my money because they're going to use it for drugs. Give it. Give it. I say to them, this is my blessing that God has blessed me with, that I'm sharing with you. I would like you to buy food. And I let it go. I let it go. Whatever they want to do with it, I gave it already. When you give something, you can't tell people how to use it. You wish they would use it the way we want it. So as you go through this weekend and you think about how life has beat you up this week, just center yourself. Those of us who believe in a higher power, find a Bible, teaching, church. I'm not sending you there to hump the pastor. Just sit there and listen to something different. Yes, all I can hear when I talk about this is they're hypocrites in church. They're hypocrites on the job. They're hypocrites in the neighborhood. Join them. Join them in church. Okay, guys, don't mean to preach. We're here doing home maintenance. But I just want to lift somebody's spirit, because life has been lifing in my life. Life has been lifing. And I put on a smile every day. I say a prayer, I put on a smile, and I keep going. I keep going. So I wish the same for you guys too. Yes, Jay Brown. Give if you can, especially we're talking this area. If you're giving someone on the street that is begging something, if you can give it, give it. If you can't give it, shut your mouth and pray for them and keep going. Stop the criticism, because there go us for the grace of God. Yesterday, I just have to be saying, God, you're merciful, you're great. Just give me a positive spirit. Okay? So, YouTube is rough. I see the complaints. I hear them sometimes. I don't want to hear them, but I still hear them. But guess what? It's what you make it. It's what you make it. Somebody left a comment on the one of my dish the other day. I was grateful that the person stopped by because they left a comment and their view. I'm not going to follow it up and I'm not going to delete it. It's going to stay right there. Don't bother me one bit. I put myself out here, so I'm open for the criticism. Again, I'm going to say, criticize the content, not the person. If you come for me and I didn't send for you, I'm coming back at you. Criticize what I have up there. Not everybody's going to agree, but don't come for me personally, or don't come for the guests on my platform personally. That's when I'm going to get rid of you. But if you're criticizing something that I do and, oh, I don't like that dish, I can make it better, leave a comment. Don't offend me one bit. Okay? So today, let's start the weekend off with a smile. After they're finishing here, I'm going to go wash the car. And tonight, I think I'm just going to have a salad. Because when this is all finished, I'm going to be tired. Putting all, you all want to see some junk? You want to see the junk? If you want to see the junk, well, I shouldn't call it junk. These are my things. I had to pack everything away in my kitchen so they can get to the carpet and the little crevices and corner. You want to see how my kitchen is? It's a mess. If you want to see my kitchen, say, show it. It's a mess, guys. It's such a mess, but I'm going to put it back together. I love decorating and arranging, so I'm going to put it back together. Where are these carpet people? I put them. Sorry, you finished, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
So he's finished, so we're going to go over.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. The presentation, this is what I have here. I have 2 suggestions. Like I just said, I strongly suggest the installation of GFIs in your kitchen area and your bathroom area, because there are no GFIs in there at all. And that'll be 3 GFIs. Probably put 2 in there. Well, 4 altogether, 2 in there and 2 in your bathroom, just for everything to be GFI protected.
Nah, that money I'm looking at, that's what they cost?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
You know how much a system I put in cost me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
And the second option is a surge protector. It's not a.
I thought they did that also.
No, if it was a surge protector, it would be underneath of your panel, and I don't see no surge protector underneath of your panel. But out of these 2 right here, definitely highly recommend the GFIs that you need. The surge protector, that's kind of an option if you want. Surge protector protects if it was any lightning strikes or anything else. But the GFIs, being as though you use in your bathroom and your kitchens and stuff like that, I definitely truly recommend it.
So what discount am I gonna get as a customer that spent thousands of dollars 2 years ago?
Well, on this one right here, ma'am, if you was to get the GFI...
Not ma'am, Muriel. Oh, like ma'am.
My mama killed me.
I know you're gonna say that.
But you're saving, because you're a member. You're saving $60 off of it because you're a member. Now, if you wasn't a member, it would cost a little bit more. But being as though you're a member, you'll be saving $60 on that right there.
Okay. Next question. I'll save it whether I do it
today or if you do it tomorrow or next week.
I'll still get my discount. Okay. I'm gonna budget for that because I'm not a spontaneous spender. Okay. So but I'm definitely gonna do that GFI.
Yes, what I'm gonna do, just so you can have it on your files, is I'm gonna send it to your email address and stuff like that.
Yes.
So whenever you get around to it, you can just click on your email.
Yes.
And upload it and stuff like that, and I'll be right back out to take care of it.
Okay, great. So guys, I just told you all that in maintaining, you save money. This visit is going to cost me some pennies because there is a system that is needed to protect me with this house, and I don't have it. But the good thing is, it's not something I have to do right away. So this is why these assessments are so important, because then you can plan. I'm not a spontaneous shopper. I used to be like that, no longer. So I have to sit down and work my coins, and then I'll go ahead and get the system put in.
Just need a quick signature.
So he's finished. But overall, though, except that
your house is beautiful, man. But
Thank
it's
you.
just that's one of the primary issues.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that you
take care
took
of it.
care of. But electrically wise, you have no problems at all besides that right there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hear
All
that,
right.
guys?
And you enjoy the rest of your day. man.
You're welcome. The house is up. It can stand. Alexa, turn off the lights. Okay, so that was my maintenance of my AC, my lights, my water system, and everything is looking good. So now I'm waiting on my carpet guys to come in. They should have been here half an hour ago. They called and said they're next door, but they're not here yet. So guys, I'm going to pop off. Sorry, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to call these guys to see where they are. Probably they're lost. And I'll come back on and show you the process, the continued process. Take care, Jabron. Hang in there. Come back, visit. I'll be back.